Hello everybody, welcome to Shogi Ramen TV. いらっしゃいませ. Let's enjoy Shogi with me. Today, I have analyzed about the tesuji of my 39 games in the YouTube videos. I have counted the tesuji for each games. So there are many tesujis are used in the games. So I will show the results of the counting. Okay. This graph shows how many times I have used the tesuji in each games. So maximum I have used 7 times in one game. And in total, I have used 117 tesujis in 39 games, and the average 3 times of the tesujis are used in each games. So, and this graph shows for each types of the pieces. So, as you know, pawn is a very important pieces for the tesujis. I have used many times of the tesujis related to the pawn. Okay, and next graph. This graph is how many kinds of the tesuji I have used, and the blue is how many kinds of the tesuji defined in the shogi. So for example, about the tesuji of the pawn, 15 tesuji are defined in the shogi, and I have used 11 tesujis in the videos. And also there are many kinds of the tesujis for the rook, king, and bishop or lance or something, but I think that there are few chances to use this kind of the tesujis. So of course it depends on the skills of my knowledge of the tesuji, but in my experience, the pawn is most important to run the tesuji and most useful in the real games. Okay, so next I will show the example of the tesujis and my favorite tesujis in my games. I will show you about the tesuji related to the pawn. This was my game against Sudan. So there is a tesuji combination of the pawn. The first tesuji is this one. This is called tataki no fu. Tataki no fu means this pawn can move the opponent's pieces. For example, the gold. If the gold take this pawn, the castle is very getting weak, so I have a chance to attack to the king. So then the opponent cannot take this pawn, and this tataki no fu will become the base of the attack. So I can continue attack by using this pawn like this, and the opponent will back. And next there is another tesuji of the pawn. This pawn is called awase no fu. Awase no fu means making the space of the another pieces. For example, the opponent will take this pawn, and there is a space for the dropping the something. And next I can drop the pawn. This is called tarefu. Tarefu means this is the base of the next attack. So I can drop something to here, or promote the pawn. So I'm using just 3 pawns, but opponent castle is already dangerous situation, so the pawn of the tesuji of the pawn is very useful in the game. I will introduce another tesuji related to the pawn. Now opponent dropped the bishop, so he's attacking my promoted rook, and the opponent rook is attacking my bishop. So if I take this silver, opponent can take my bishop. It is not good for me. So, but there is a good tesuji related to the pawn. This one is called shoten no fu. Shoten no fu means blocking the bishop line or rook line and dropping at the cross point of each pieces. So if opponent take this pawn by bishop, the rook attack will stop, and in other side, if rook take this pawn, the bishop line has stopped. So in the game, opponent take by bishop, so now the rook attack has stopped, so I can take the silver. So this pawn is a very useful and a very important technique of the pawn. Next, I will explain another tesuji related to the king. So in this situation, the opponent has a bishop. So the opponent wants to put the bishop here, and opponent has another bishop. So the both bishop can attack here. So if the opponent will drop this bishop here, my king is very dangerous. So, and there is a good tesuji related to the king. This one called the gyoku no hayanige hatte no toku. This means the early escaping the king will make the 8 moves benefit of the escape. I'm not sure the 8 move is correct or not, but my king has many space to the escape, just one move early escape. So this move is very important to protect the king. Thank you for seeing the analysis of the tesuji. My conclusion is the tesuji of the pawn is the most important to learn. Okay, and next I'm thinking about the shogi proverbs, but I'm not sure it's good topic or not. If you have any request to me to run, or you want to run, please comment in the videos. Thank you. See you next ramen. Bye bye.